Hello, my name's Troy. My wife and I built this house about 20 years ago, and pretty much every room in the house needs some sort of touch to bring it up to date, whether it's painting, flooring, changing out bathtubs. We have a whole series of things we want to do, so I thought it made sense to document it and throw it out here in case anybody was interested in what I was doing. And you can follow me and go through the whole process. So we'll be going from room to room, and also several little projects. I have a generator I need to bring back to life. I have some oak drawers that I want to refresh and have as useful down the basement. I have a bunch of different things in my head so far, and I'm sure a bunch more will come. So hopefully you enjoy the journey. And like I said, if you like the video, if you subscribe, that would be great. And we'll go from there. We're going to start with my son's bedroom, my son's former bedroom. So we're just going to, right now, paint the walls. I need to paint the closets. Did the ceiling last weekend before thought of all this. So anyway, the ceiling's already done, but the rest of it, we're just going to move the furniture out. We're going to paint the walls, just a simple paint job, so this shouldn't be a big deal. So anyway, thanks for joining. Okay, step one, I got the furniture moved away from the wall, and I just wanted to give you an idea. So this is the latest version of the wall with this pattern on it. The closet is from the last version of the walls, which was very orange. So, and we didn't evidently paint last time. So the shelving has not been painted and the rods has not been painted, so I don't want to mess those up. And the ceiling in the closet hasn't been done either. So the first step would be to take off the shelving so I don't get any paint on it. Finish or do the ceiling in the closet, which will be very quick. And then I can start trimming out here, the main room. And then once the ceiling is dry, I can go back and paint the closet. We're doing something a little different this time. Instead of matching the main room, we're painting it in an off-white, so it'll be brighter with the light in the closet. And it also, then if it's still nice and we go to paint the room again, it won't need to be painted. So anyway, something we're going to try this time. So need to take off the outlet covers, which there are several. Take off the return for the air conditioner. Sorry, I had a problem with the camera when I painted the ceiling in the closet. I just kind of slopped on the trim so that I made sure I had everything. I'll clean that up when I paint the walls. Ceilings are always kind of subjective. They look white until you paint them again and you see how yellow they were. So anyway, nobody will ever see it anyway. Okay, ready to trim the main room here. If you haven't used them before, I really like these little cups. They're a couple bucks at wherever you get your painting supplies. Very handy, much better than hauling around the bucket or the rolling pan. And when I trim, I'm a big fan of the angle cut. Again, I think I mentioned, but maybe not. Some people will tape. I'm not a big fan of tape, but that's personal preference. I think you put a lot of time into putting the tape up and it almost always bleeds through anyway, so it's not perfect. I like to do it by hand, but if that's a problem for you, if you shake or have any problems along that line, obviously not going to work. Also, if you're not tall enough, you might need a step stool to do this. I think I can do the top without one, so this is a 2-inch angle cut. 1.5 or 2-inch works really well. So, saved you a little time. Don't need to watch me trim everything, but I got everything trimmed all the way around for the main room here. So when you're rolling, I use the liners if possible. This, I bought a pack of 12 and they were like $1 a piece. So that's nice. You don't have to. You can use just the pan itself, pour as much as you can back in the can, and then wash it out. But I like using the liners. And for a roller cover, I just use a regular 3/8 inch nap. Cheap, easy. If you use something thicker, you can get a more textured approach, but it also takes more paint. So anyway, we'll get rolling. Okay, in the home stretch now, just have to finish up the closet. We've got 2 coats on the room. I'll show you that in a little bit. And we get 2 coats on the closet and we're good. So let's get going on that. Okay, 2 coats on in the closet. In the colors, if you are interested, they're Sherwin-Williams colors. This is Shoji White, and the room is Sensitive Tint. kind of a gray with a little bit of a purplish cast to it. So anyway, all good, done for this room. All right, thanks for joining me. Like I said, we're just going to go through the house, do different things. I think the next thing is cleaning up those drawers downstairs. So hope you subscribe and follow me and go from there. Until next time, God bless you and yours. Talk to you later. Bye.